From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news about the brain fog of war in Trump's head. While every military conflict brings difficulty in understanding what is really happening at the front lines, President Donald Trump's war against Iran features its own fog of misinformation. The fabulist commander-in-chief himself. In the span of just a few hours Monday, Trump claimed the war he started unilaterally was almost over, that Iran was within 2 weeks of producing nuclear weapons last summer, that it possessed American Tomahawk missiles and used one against its own schoolchildren, that he had attacked Iran because it was about to attack the United States, that other Gulf states had joined the fight against Iran, and that, oh, by the way, his war was not actually almost over. Not a single factual assertion was supported by evidence, and a couple were demonstrably false. Doug Lute, a retired Army general and former U.S. ambassador to NATO, said Trump's open lying about the war in Iran continues to degrade America's relationship with allies. His lies and ignorance erode confidence in us all, he said. The president said that for the MAGA faithful who believe everything he says, no matter how false or fraudulent, said Ty Cobb, a lawyer in the White House counsel's office in Trump's first term. Iran has no tomahawks, the world knows that. He did it to try to hide the shameful fact that he murdered 170 or more Iranian schoolgirls in his whimsical, uncoordinated, and badly conceived of war. Yet, in stark contrast to the years-long scandal generated by former President George W. Bush's false insistence that Iraq possessed weapons of mass destruction, reaction to Trump's casual lying about the war he started without any attempt to build public or congressional support has thus far faded within a day or two. I think most nations gave Bush the benefit of the doubt. They took him at his word and regretted it, said Jim Townsend, a former staffer at the Pentagon and NATO, and now an analyst with the Center for New American Security, a center-left think tank. With Trump, nations are keeping at arm's length now. They're getting involved in Iran only to protect their people and interests, so they're not criticized at home. It's not to support Trump or the war effort. On Monday, Trump's claim about the Tomahawk became the most egregious and easily disproven lie about the 10-day-old war. That's what we know for now. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.